welcome back to Yoga Books with Sacha. I'm your host, Sacha, and here's the yoga book. This book is called Shakti Rising, Embracing Shadow and Light on the Goddess Path to Wholeness. And it's by a doctor, Kavitha Chinnaiyan. Y'all, this book is a must read. I'm actually hopping on today to make a video to just let you know that you have to read this book. It has to be experienced, it has to be absorbed. I read it once as part of a book club that I was in a couple months ago, and we discussed it, which was extremely helpful. But I need to read it again. There's so much here. This book is a treasure. There's a huge wealth of knowledge. Just to give you a super high level overview, it is based on a goddess philosophy, a goddess-based philosophical path. And we go through 10 of these goddesses. They're called the Mahavedyas. There are 10 of them, Kali, Tara. Those are some that are very familiar, perhaps, in the pantheon of like Hindu mythology. But then you go into 8 more that I wasn't really familiar with. And we learn all about the shadow and light that they represent in our human experience. Things like validation and justification, seeking approval, how we deal with language, spiritual materialism, spiritual bypassing, our attachments to our own identities, or what we call our own identities. There's so much here. One of the gems that I got that I've shared in like yoga classes since then is this idea of our own consciousness being like a train station, and we get to choose which trains we go on. So as thoughts come up, those are the trains coming in and out all the time, but we get to choose if we step forward onto it or if we just kind of observe and let it keep going. And then the thoughts that we don't entertain, the trains that we don't ride, then those kind of start to go out of business because no one's riding them. Boom, and that's just one like paragraph of this book. So please read it. If you have read it, I would love to hear your experience. What did you like about it? What did you dislike about it? Just, I love community around books. I think that's why I do this particular video series, and I'm always looking for recommendations. We're hoping that the author will maybe come and speak at our book club in the future. So fingers crossed, I'm really excited about that. But yeah, this has been a super quick Yoga Books with Sacha. Check out Shakti Rising, don't delay. I did read it virtually on an app, but I do recommend having a copy because then you can even use it, and just open it up and kind of get a lesson for the day or something to contemplate. So there you have it, Shakti Rising, Yoga Books with Sacha. I'm at AstroSasha on Instagram and Twitter. You can always email me at sachaislive@gmail.com. Check out my podcast, Can I Get a Satnam? Subscribe to this channel, all the things. Mwah. Thank you so much. Peace. Bye.